Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing an analysis of Among Us Bad Timing 4. So this is basically how I create pretty much all my bad timing videos. So we start out with, obviously we've got some text up here, which is this right here. It says King because, well, that was my friend. He sent me a clip. And if I go down here, it's Dame Dane, full song, and you can see it does split, and then it splits again. So this part is where it gets loud, because you know, King gets killed. So we've got the text here, and so let's just play this. Right here, I split it. Like, right? You can see I split it right, like, that's a freeze frame. So what I did is I split it, then I took a snapshot using this button. And then once I did that, so I just saved a snapshot, and you can see I've got a bunch of funny named snapshots. So we've got Dame Dane. As you can see, that snapshot is what I saved, and then I went over here and I did add media files, and I just went back to videos, Movavi library, and I clicked this. Once I did that, I brought this over. Let's see, where was it? Dame Dane. I brought it over, put it here. Then what I did is I searched the filters. So I always use color filters. Now this one, I think, if I can remember right, yeah. So filter is this really cool one. Sometimes I like to turn it down, but for this one, I've got it full. So I did that, and I also did a zoom effect. If I go over to pan and zoom, I did a zoom in, and you can see that's the whole keyframe. So if we play that, right before the kill. So this red screen, as soon as it popped up, I went down here, I split it, and then after the kill was done, I also split it. So the music, and then I went over here, put the volume to the highest, because it's very, like, sad. So we do that. And then I also wow in there because it was iconic. So once I did that, I split it and I cut out the animation, or not the animation, the talking of everyone, just to make it go. One imposter remains, and then I added this video and using the website that I use for pretty much like all converting videos. It's yt.mp3.cc or something like that. I'll leave the link in the description, don't worry. And so I added this in, so like this. What? But I had to cut it because it said a swear word after that. And then so for this, I custom created this. What I did is first I got like just a classic like TV like error thing, and then I went over to color filters, I went over to all, and I went down till I could find distortion. So I did the distortion high. As you can see, is what it does. And I put it on here, and that was pretty easy to make. And then I cut it down a little. And then next we have this. Now this, so what I did is I've got Buttercup, obviously. Bruh. And I've got the video update soundtrack here. Because that was from my last video before. And then I've got this. this was, if I go to Applied Effects, I used three effects. So we've got the chroma key. So what I did is I just took this color and I chose this color right here and I edited it out. And this was like a pre-made thing. Like, I did not create this. I'm not good at animating. And then once I did that, I also decided to crop it a little because it had some black outlines. And I also put overlay, picture-in-picture, as you can see here. And it's completely transparent. And then once I did that, freeze frame here. I paused it, I took a snapshot, I saved it, and then I did a zoom effect to make it zoom in right here. And I waited there for a little bit. And then I added an animated circle, just so everyone could see what was going on over here. Let's redo that. And right as it, right as this moment, I paused it. I took a snapshot, obviously.
Bruh.
I saved it, and, one second, hold on. Once I saved it, I put it in my media bin. I grabbed it, I put it here, and then once I put it here, I cropped it. I put on a color filter, just a random one that I could find, and we have this. And then see me walking over, and I walked over. Yes, right here. I increased the music, as you can see down here. Look at it. It like goes super high and then low again. So I increased the music to 400 when black. And then I did that because I actually stopped the recording. And then I just copied this and pasted it here. Next, we have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now this is an interesting one because I actually did not see black. You know how it like zoomed in right here on black? I did not see black when I was opening the door. But I just kind of have to trick the audience into thinking that I did. And so right here, I had to really cut this down. Oh wait, no. Yes, this is the one that I cut down. So I opened the doors, and I took a snapshot of black right there, and I saved that, put it in, split it, and put that in right in between, and I zoomed in. Now, this music specifically is way too short for me, so I did a little video editor effect here, and what I did is so as soon as I put the use button and I was standing still, I split it, and then I went to the part where I had just finished, so right here, and you can see it's got the arrow. And once I did that, I had that already, so it looked like I did it like fluently. I don't know, it's kind of cool. Right here. Right, I got that like perfectly. That's right in between. But right here, I took a snapshot. I split it, added it in, added a color filter, and made it zoom in. Well, not zoom in. I actually cropped it. And then I should have done this. Oh yeah, this whole thing was cropped. Because my monitor is actually a 4:3 ratio. It is not a 16:9. So whenever I play Among Us or do a video, I always have to put Among Us in a 16:9 ratio. It's kind of annoying because there's black bars, but it looks way better. So this is all cropped, so just ignore this little star. And then right here, okay, so we can analyze this. So if we go, Okay. So I split it here. I cut out the, and then, so actually, people saw Black vent, because he went into O2 and obviously vented there. So, people actually saw Black vent, so that was, like, good for me, because, like, but anyways, go there. And then I put, so originally this was actually going to be, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. But I decided to put in a different clip, so. And then I figured that was a good spot. Add in the beep. Okay, I was having some struggles with wires here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so. And then right here, you can see orange. I took a snapshot of that, and I saved that. And then I put it in between these two clips after I split it, and added a color filter, cropped it, and we have this. And then I paused the music, and I Alright, so here, I had to, it took some, seriously, like, for each one, it's so hard to get the music lined up perfectly. Like, you have to crop, like, the video like insane, so, let's keep going. So this is actually the beginning of the song, because I know with JoJo, it's actually 3 minutes in, is where that part is, so, yeah. You're right. Let's put it in high resolution preview so you guys can see it in high res. There we go. Okay, now this was a little. So I split it where Cyan obviously saw me, and so did Pink actually. Pink is right there. You see their name just a little bit. So I was actually trying to vent, so I pressed the spacebar, but that accidentally opened the sabotage map. Sad. But anyway, so I saved a snapshot. I did that. I cropped it and increased the volume to the music to 400. And then they were part of the body. Because I split the discussion time. And then I did a color filter right here. Well, I actually did two. So if we go to Applied Effects, filter atoms, and filter diffuse. So if I put the full diffuse, watch what happens. Look at that. It's so blurry. I did not want that, so I put it at 10. So I put that color filter in. Groot was an imposter. And I put the saddening music. And so let's scroll over here. And we've only got one more. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Then beep. So Alan Walker's Spectre low quality meme. Now this is and then right about here, if we go a little farther, perfect. Right there is where I took the snapshot, so you can see me venting in front of Black. Oh my gosh, I'm still surprised that he did not see that. So anyways, I took a snapshot, split it, put it in, added a filter, and zoomed in. Here, right about there, is where I took a snapshot of that and added a filter, cropped it, tried to sync it up with the music, but it didn't really work. Then we go on. it's split is actually I spent a little more time sabotaging. I sabotaged all of this. I sabotaged every single door. But I made a very smooth transition, and I made it so it would look like I didn't spend all that time. Now, you know how Black is the one that saw me vent, and then he was in reactor? Alright, so if I go right here, look, he reported. That's because I spent time sabotaging everything. So he was able to get all the way down to electrical, which is where I killed Green. So, if anyone pauses the video, happens to pause the video right there and see Black report, they're probably going to be like, oh wait, how did Black get there so fast? Well, that was just because I split the video. So anyway, we go on. And then I just went over here. Backgrounds, I just chose a random one, so blue sunburst. And then oh my gosh, this is what the final product looked like. And keep in mind, this actually looked different. I'll post a picture, whatever, maybe. I'm not sure. I might be too lazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for another awesome video. Goodbye.